Good evening and welcome to another YouTube video from Jodi at Churchgate Lakes. I planned to fish from Monday evening to Wednesday evening and it is now 20 past 9 and I've only just got up here. So I'm up here, I'm in the new Blockhouse 2025 from Nash. Very, very comfortable. It's an extremely spacious one-man bivvy and also a very luxurious two-man as well. So I'm going to be showing you on this video a little bit about the bivvy. We've got the Cookstation down here and the new double Grilla Cookstation from Ridgemonkey. The Echo bait boat I'm going to be using. I've got the Kai's and green rods. I've got the Delkim alarms. I've got loads of different bits and pieces to show you. Hopefully we'll get some fish. So many of you will know I wasn't an angler. And I'm not really going to claim that I am yet. So I bought a fishery having never even set foot on a lake and started fishing 6 months into owning it so that I could relate to the anglers, I could understand the passion that they have and stuff like that. And if I'm honest, I do enjoy it. It's nice and relaxing. It's lovely catching I've had some really lovely fish as well. I'm gonna put some rods out. We've got a house bait that I've been working on that we're going to be trying, Octopussy. It's squid and octopus. I thought the name was quite catchy, James Bond-esque. So I'm going to stick some of that out on my Echo bait boat. Jack's done my rigs because I'm famous for not doing my rigs. Not because, Loz Easter's taught me how to do solid bags and other different bits and pieces. I just haven't got the time with everything else going on, running the businesses, the lakes, the fishery, the tackle shop. So yeah, Jack's done my rig, so big up to Jack. And I'm gonna floss up a wafter, matching wafter that goes with the Octopussy boilies. And I've glugged them and dusted them as well. So we'll have to wait and see. And you might not see me again till the morning, but if you do, it'll be because we've got a fish. So I did say the next time you'll hear from me is if I get a fish, but I thought I would let you know. I've got all 3 rods out. I haven't actually fished since November, which is 5 months ago. So all of my head torches were flat, all of my bivvy lights were flat. I had to just charge this enough so I could do this little bit of video now. We're filming on my iPhone and then tomorrow we'll have the digital SLR. So this video will be a bit mix and match film quality maybe, but still hope you enjoy it. So yeah, got 3 rods out. I'm using the Octopussy boilie that's glugged and dusted, and I've got 2 of the show special Parker Baits mulberries that I've got from the boys when I went down to the big show, or the big one show. And the 3rd one is a matching wafter of the Octopussy range that we're doing thanks to DT Baits. So that's the news so far. It took me an hour to get all 3 rods out in the dark, more or less, using the Echo bait boat, which was brilliant. Well, we'll see how brilliant it is if we catch a fish. So that's it for tonight, unless we catch a fish. And so hopefully that isn't it for tonight. But yeah, we'll, if I don't, oh, that's the alarm going off. So yeah, could be a busy night, but I wouldn't mind a little nap anyway. So either way, I will check in with you soon. Good morning, guys. As you can see, there's a rod missing. So just after I did that little video saying that I'd put all 3 rods out, I had ducks come crashing through one of my lines, my middle rod there. So I had to reel that in and recast it, just what I needed. But I got my head down and about 1 o'clock I had the left hand rod underneath that willow, which isn't my swim, so to speak, but there was no one in there, so I thought I'd creep over there. There's someone in there today, so obviously I can't do that today. But yeah, nearly 1 o'clock, the rod screamed off. It was only a little baby. And this winter I'll be draining and netting this lake like I have done on the bottom and the middle, and we'll be taking fish like that out. But as you can see from this picture, I didn't even wake Aaron next door for a proper photo. And I've got a nice tripod from one of my members, James Smith, good friend. He, for my birthday, bought me one of those selfie tripods, so I hadn't even got it set up because I hadn't fished since. So I'm going to get that set up today, and then I could have took a little picture, but as you can see from the picture in the mat, nice little common, about £10, so definitely be coming out this winter because that's too small for Churchgate. But still a fish, so no blank. That's James's teddy, my boy. So hopefully going to bring me some luck. I've not got in the 30 club yet, so see if I can do that this time. So guys, it's been a little bit hectic this morning. Woke up, beautiful morning. Steam coming off the water, as you could see. I pulled my rods in, went down to the shop. We had 7 anglers on this morning. Tegan was in the shop actually at 5 to 7, bless her. But I knew she wouldn't be able to manage all that on her own. So I did that and got myself a nice Ridgemonkey coffee that we do, bean to cup here in the tackle shop. And I went back, came back, put all 3 rods back out again. So I've got 2 of the Mulberry show specials, purple ones, from Parker Baits, and then I've got one of my house bait, which was called Churchgate Brunch, but I'm now going to call it Butternut. So I've got one of my rods on that, but if you stay there, I've just had a delivery of a new house bait that I'm going to be testing now. I've got the glug and the stick mixed with it as well, so we're going to see what that's like. And hopefully we'll get some fish. Like I said, I had that little 10-pounder, blank saver, but not what I'm here for. So hopefully I'll have some fish to show you. Obviously I haven't got a cameraman with me all the time. Jack's just popped up to see me, so he's holding the camera now. I've got my tripod here though, so I might be able to do some selfie stuff. So we're going to trial that. As you know, this YouTube channel is new to me. Big up to Ross, who's been filming and cameraman for me and doing all of the editing. But I'm trying to do a little bit sort of on my own, so I haven't got to rely on him because he's busy as well. But yeah, this will be hopefully a good session. My first one since November. And I'm going to show off a few bits that we've got in the tackle shop. This is the new Nash Blockhouse Camo Pro 2025. I'm standing underneath the porch here. It's got a little sunroof bit here. It's a 2-man, but this is a very spacious 1-man. It's a little bit of a mess because I'm going to start going through all my fishing gear as well, and seeing us trying to get organised and sort something out, and then do a lot more fishing this year for you guys to watch on here. So I'll keep you updated, and hopefully I'll have some fish to show you soon. Well, as you can imagine, it's very quiet. The sun's out, it's very warm. I'm actually in my shorts now. In that last piece I showed you the new house boiler that I'm going to be trialling. So I've got a pile of them there. I'm just going to take them out and put a couple of 3 piles along that margin, but not right up against it. I've got, you can't really see it in the sun, I've got the Echo here, and just gonna take that out, and we're gonna put a few little piles over there just to see if we can tempt some fish out for this evening, because I think it's going to be more night bites than daytime. I'm not very experienced with a zig, so I'm not even going to try it. We do allow 1 zig per swim on this fishery. Obviously I don't want 3 zigs out because I want to encourage the fish to be eating on the bottom, not eating foam on the top not going to grow big like that. So yeah, we're going to take that out. We're going to drop a couple of piles. I'm not going to fish near them yet, but then I'll put a rod on them later. See how that goes. So it's been very quiet here in the sunshine. We've sent the fish finder around and nothing seems to be showing, but Aaron's in. Let's go and see what he's got. Little common. Yep. So the little challenge we've got going on, the biggest fish and how many fish, we were 1-all, and although it's only another small one, Aaron's about to take the lead, 2-1, if he can land it. Oh, we got a bit excited there. So, although this is a small one, with the aeration that we've got here at Churchgate, they're very powerful, very energetic, and he's in. Maybe a double. Again, the smaller ones I'm going to be taking out this winter, but Aaron's glad I haven't took it out yet because it's made him take the lead, 2-1. So the rules here at Churchgate, all fish have to be taken out in the sling, not just the net, just for the safety, so damaging their mouths. And he's still lively now. Might be one of the first times this little baby's been caught. Like I said, not the biggest, but beautiful little grower. A little 12-pound, 10-ounce common with a beautiful mouth. Off to go and feed itself and get bigger. Well done, Aaron. Anything safe for camera?
2-1.
I better pull my finger out. Been a bit quiet today, but we expected that with the sunshine. The temperature changed from last night being like 3 degrees to today, well over double figures, or well into double figures. So we need to prepare for tonight. I think night bites are going to be the ones. And I've got a new house bait that we're going to be trialling. It's a new flavour, and those that know Churchgate, this is a DT make this for me. So this is the glug. I have to shake it to activate it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare for tonight. So we'll get the glug all in there. We'll give that a little shake up. So excuse the noise. You see it's nice and coated in the glug. And then this is the stick mix. So this is literally just crumb, boilie crumb. A bit like seasoning your chicken. I'm preparing to get this bait ready for tonight. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. This video would be a bit boring if it wasn't any fish, wouldn't it? So this is a process you have to do for a little while. You can see the boilie crumb coats all the glug, coats the boilies, and it looks very attractive for the fish. So I'm going to do this a few more times. I'm going to get ready to put the bait out, find some spots, and I think what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm still learning this game. I'm going to put some little piles of boilie out with the boat, the new Echo boat. And with the Echo I can see where we don't want to go right up to the island, I want to come back a little bit, so there's a little shelf as it comes down a little bit deeper. That's where I'm going to be aiming. And then later on this afternoon, before it's dark, I'm going to put some single hook baits out. So I don't want to be putting loads of bait out with the boat. I want single hook baits near where I've put the piles of bait. And let's see whether that works or not. So as you see, I've prepared all the bait for the fish, and I'm about to put the first few little helpings out, try and attract some. But talking about feeding, I've got the nice new Ridgemonkey double hob Cookstation. We've got some nice fillet steak, some portobello mushrooms with some Stilton, and we've got some nice baby potatoes with herbs. So that's what we'll be eating. We'll get that fired up in a minute, but I've got the Echo. If you come with me, I'm gonna go and put some bait out. So before we cook some nice steak on the Ridgemonkey double hob Cookstation, if you look in this bucket here, we've got the prepared house boilie with the glug and dust, or the dusting. And if you look in the boat here, we've got it ready to go out. I'm gonna go and drop a couple of 3 loads out on the spots that I want to be going to. And I'll leave them for a little while we cook. And then before it's dark, I'm gonna put the 3 rods out. And hopefully I'll have some fish to show you. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful evening. The next final bit of bait is going out. 2 rods are out, they're on the money. We've got the new boilies. More importantly, Gemma's here. Say hi, Gemma.
Hello.
And I'm cooking for her for a change. We've got the new Ridgemonkey, as I keep saying, double hob Cookstation. And I've got some goodies in here. Look. Portobello mushrooms with Stilton melting nicely, one of my favourites. Got some new potatoes with herbs, they're ready done. And then we've got a nice bit of fillet. So we're going to eat well. Let's hope that the fish eat well. I'm going to put the last one out. Got the Echo telling me where to drop them. I've got a secret weapon to put out. So Aaron has caught a 22 or 23 pound fish now. So he's had 3 and I've had 1. So I need to pull my finger out and do the business. Tonight is the night. Trust me. So, ready to go with the last one. Got the Echo, got the controller. Just a little bit of an offering because I've already put out 3 little piles as a tempter about an hour ago. So, let's see what happens. So I'm nearly on the spot. Got my Echo telling me it's 5.2 feet. A little bit of hard ground under there that the Echo tells me. That's a good spot to drop it. I've already put some bait out there, so you can see from the Echo. I reckon that's where we need to put it. So, quiet night, I expected more, but 5 o'clock, this little baby just ripped off. Haven't weighed it yet, but maybe 14 or so, like that. So only 2 little ones, but nice shoulders. Definitely a grower. He's got 2 in the bag now. Let's hope this morning, I don't think daytime bites are that are the thing, but maybe we can get a couple early doors now. I'll get the rods back out and see how we go. Good morning, it's daylight now, and after that little 5 o'clock wake up call with a 14 pounder, I've got another one in the net, thanks to some advice from Jack of how much bait to put in the bait boat. We've just weighed it, it's 15 pounds, and yeah, it's got a little scar in it which we're going to treat. Little chunky, 15 pounder, lovely scale pattern. I reckon it could grow like the other one. Nice little shoulders, Beautiful orange colours. Big tail, wrist. So yeah, 6-3 now. Aaron's actually behind the camera on this one. So he's leading him with a 26 pounder. I've had a 10, 14 and 15, so gradually getting bigger. Let's get this down, put some water on it. And treat that scar and we'll get it back. Get my rod back out in the spot. And let's hopefully get some more. So 3 fish now, nothing exciting, 10, 14 and 15, but they're getting bigger, so if we can carry on catching then we might get into the 20s and move on that elusive 30 that I've never had. So there's no one in 3 next door, so I'm poaching that swim area, but it's what everyone else does if the lakes are empty. So we see fish crashing with fishing tooth showing fish, and yeah, it's working. Thanks to Jack, he's given me a tip with putting sweet corn out. We don't allow particle anymore at Churchgate, but you are allowed boilie, pellet and sweet corn. So put a bit of corn in. Got the deeper here, showing a nice bit of hard ground. We'll see what happens. So I've just literally put that other rod out and I'm getting ready. I was going to move the middle rod and the right hand rod's gone off. We have got a competition on our hands. Oh, this is a little bit bigger as well. Always try and tell, listen, I don't know that much about angling, but I always try and tell my anglers, don't bully the fish in. You sit there waiting for hours to catch them and you can't wait to get them in within seconds. So if he needs a bit of line, he needs a bit of line, as long as you're keeping it tight. Which we've managed to still do. Let's see what this is. Still playing this fish, but Aaron's come over now because if I land this, it's going to be 6'4". And he started saying, oh, don't think these should count because Jack's given me some tips. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Here at Churchgate, we help each other. We don't keep trade secrets. It's all about everyone catching, so I'm happy. And behind the camera as well, we've got Jay, who did my work experience with me last year. He's now my Saturday boy every week. And it's actually his 16th birthday today. He didn't want to be on camera, but what will be on camera is this fish that you're about to see. Not this one, but the one that I'm going to show you, because he had a 25 pounder. He broke his PB yesterday and again today. And this is a nice fish. This is in the 20s now. Look at that beauty. Come to daddy. Absolute carnage this morning. Grey skies, so the temperatures are lower. I think that's what's making the fish feed. And look at this little beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I'd be in trouble because I thought I'd actually took 30 out of the lake, but we're pretty confident it won't be. But let's see what it is. It's definitely one of my new ones, stockies from a couple of years ago. You're going to see before I do. Let's see what the weight is. This is obviously not 0 jit, so we've got to take the sling off. What's that, Aaron?
Just under 33.
So we're looking at maybe a 28 then. So the battle is hotting up. It was 6-1 this morning when I woke up at 5, caught a 14 pounder, then a 15 pounder, and now the daddy of all fish. 28-ish, we've got to work out. It's an absolute beauty, it's heavy. It's one of our stockies from a couple of years ago, and I am over the moon. So here's the other side. I'm about to put him back, he's very heavy. We're going to work it out. Aaron reckons about 32 without the sling, with the sling, sorry. And the sling weighed 4.5 pounds, so 27.5 or 28.5, something like that. But very, very proud. And it's now 6:04, so I'm catching up. Absolutely over the moon. I've turned a very poor, ordinary session into a mega one. Really glad, obviously, because we're doing content for you guys to see. What a beautiful fish for you to see. Wow, what a stressful morning. 3 fish this morning, up to 28 pounds. So definitely better now the sun's gone in and we've got a bit of cloud cover. Finally got to have breakfast. Doesn't look that appetising, definitely not as good as Gemma's. But she's up here, she's in the Blockhouse Camo Pro. Morning, darling.
Afternoon.
Oh yeah, sorry, afternoon, because she's moaning it's lunch, not breakfast. But anyway, I'm going to tuck into this. Hopefully we'll have some more fish before the end of this session. And hopefully you're enjoying my first fishing session on the YouTube channel rather than just me working and talking. So yeah, let's hope for some more before the end. So guys, Jake, my work experience lad from last year. This is Jake. So hello, Jake.
Hello.
He did work experience. He cold called me, said, would you take me on to do work experience for a week? Or was it 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2
weeks, yeah. So we did 2 weeks. I was apprehensive because where I'm all over the place, here, there and everywhere with the business, the other businesses, the lakes, I didn't know whether I was going to be around to be able to give him that attention, but we made it work. You did really, really well, great effort. And we've now taken him on Saturdays. He's working in the tackle shop, doing really, really well. But today is a special day, isn't it?
Yep, my birthday.
Your birthday. He's 16 years old today. Sweet 16.
Yep.
He did his first night session at Churchgate with Jack, the legend that is everyone knows. And have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing. You've had some fish as well, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 PBs.
2 BP? 2 PBs. That's amazing. And what were they? What was the first one?
The first one was 24 pounds. That was when we were over on the bottom lake.
And what was your PB before that?
16, so
that's
big
a
jump.
big jump.
Yeah.
And then you came up here to join us
me
yesterday
and Jack
afternoon.
moved up to the top lake, and then I caught a 25, so only a pound jump, but still.
But 2
fish.
PBs in one session is amazing.
It's brilliant.
And £25 on your birthday as well.
Yeah, this morning.
So congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
So if you stay there, I just want to go and get something for Jake as a little thing for his birthday. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jake. Happy birthday to you.
No problem. Cheers, guys. Anything to say to the viewers? No, don't worry, I was joking. He's really shy and he's not used to being in front of the camera like I am, but he's enjoyed his session at Churchgate. Can't wait till the next one, can you?
Yeah, cool.
And thanks for everything you do for me around the tackle shop and around the fishery. And I hope you continue to enjoy working for us and smashing your PBs here at Churchgate.
Thank you, Jodi.
No problem. Take care. Thanks, guys. So, guys, 1 hour to go. I've just pulled in my left rod, which was in swim 3. I'm going to do the last hour in my own swim, so to speak. I'm recasting for the last time. I'm happy with the other 2. They're on the far margin where a lot of fish come out to a lot of members. But we're going to try for the last one. That big fish I caught earlier, 28 pound. Obviously should have got in the lake with it really. But I was a bit flustered from catching the 15 pounder just before it, but that's no excuse. I own the lake, I own the fish, so I'm going to make that excuse for me. But members, it's a definite no-no. If you're in any doubt, you weigh the fish over the lake and you get in. So I made an error there, which I don't want my members to do and I won't do again. But we're going to try for the last one. Aaron's still beating me 6-4. I'm leading with the heaviest fish now, so it's 1-1, so to speak, in the competition, and I'm happy about that. The temperatures, I'm back in shorts now. I was in full Nash 0 tolerance fleece lining because it was pretty chilly this morning, but overcast obviously helped us catch some fish. So let's see what this can bring. The last hour. I've got my boy James up there looking over me. I've got his little teddy behind me, behind the rods. We're going to see what we can do. Well, that is the end of the session. 48 hours. Really, really enjoyed it. Fishing is sometimes a bit of a chore for me because I never really switch off. I'm at work, if you like. I'm running the business, and yeah, it's never really appealed to me. Which is not. I'm not saying that fishing's a bad thing, but I'm more worried about making sure this place is amazing and that the customers are always happy. And there's always so much to do that I can't switch off and just relax while I'm here anyway. So it's been really nice. I've still had to do a few bits and pieces, still had to do work, still put orders in for the shop, organising the social for this weekend. We've got the April social, which is the 5th anniversary of me owning the lakes. So it's actually 5 years now since we bought the lakes. And but yeah, it's been a great session, great to catch up with Aaron. I thought I was gonna, not blank, but I thought all I was gonna catch was small fish. I said 10 pounds, I didn't weigh it, might have been 12, but a small common to start on the first 24 hours was that, and that was it. And then this morning at 5, I had the 14 pounder, really nice mirror, and got a lot of potential, shoulders, belly, and closely followed by the 15 pounder, which again was a beautiful fish. And then the absolute banger, the one that really made the session and really made it worthwhile putting this into a YouTube video for you guys. Because if I didn't catch a fish, I think you're all fed up with looking at me and watching me sitting there talking about different stuff. So I'm glad that we got that fish to end the session. We had that little competition, Aaron and I. We had two sort of comps, the biggest fish and the most fish. So Aaron won the most with 6, and I just sneaked the biggest fish at the end there. Well, not the end, but this morning with, oh hello Reg. Sneaked that with a 28 pounder, as I said. Now that fish actually was one of the first fish I put into the lake. I put it in at 29 pounds. It did suffer a little bit, maybe because of overstocking where we've first started netting the lakes. We took a lot of silvers out and stuff like that, so that may have affected the growth to start with. But it's good to see it putting on weight again now. I was really, really pleased. The mouth was perfect, so it hasn't been caught many times. But also, there was a little bit of damage on the scales and stuff. But again, amazing fish. I'm not going to keep going on and on. But I hope you've enjoyed this. This is the first YouTube content that I've done just with my phone. So I'm hoping it's good. And I'm hoping it's watchable, because obviously this is all new to me. But while I'm signing off on this video, I just want to say how impressed I am with this bivvy. So this is the new, it's the Nash Blockhouse Camo Pro 2025. Very spacious. Obviously I'm sitting inside the bedroom area there, which, I mean, it's a 2-man bivvy or a very big session bivvy for one person. I mean, we've got the big Nash table that I actually took out of the shop. You can see it's still got the foam packaging, but I actually might keep that for myself now, and I might actually use this bivvy because it's lovely and spacious. The porch area is really nice, where you can sit out behind the rods and you're in the cover, you're out the wind, you're out the sun, if you want to be, that is. But yeah, you can sit, in fact, if I stand up, you can sit here and you can just chill out. Got the rods in front of me, the beautiful lake, and yeah, it's amazing. So I'm very, very impressed. It's going to be, I'm fishing with this for the next few sessions as well, so you'll be able to see it again. But we have got them in Churchgate tackle. They're £999. They've actually gone up the RRP to £11.50, but at the end of the day, come and talk to me. But yeah, so really, really pleased with that. Really enjoyed the session. Really grateful that I caught that 28 pounder. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you look forward to much more of this sort of content that I'm looking to do. Take care, guys. See you soon.